Hello and welcome to the rematch that everyone saw coming a mile away. But hey, this week we're going to be done with fucking Project Game because we got these 3 last episodes to go of Season 1. Then next week we have, what's it called? Mechanical Madness. And then next week we have Season 2 Episode 1. And then I move on to the next 6-jobber series thing of The Mask. And that's still 2 weeks away. Sort of spoil warning. Oh, and if Excalibur comes up in between, I'll take care of that too, of course. Not saying it's likely to happen, but I'm just saying if it does, considering now since the 39 being dropped about a couple of months ago, confirmed that Fred is at least working on Ori in some regard, so, you know, I'm just letting you guys know. Punch. He's not the introduction, and I must say, punch. Okay, one of those Chaos Control 1 episode mini-series just so I can make the fucking Let's Get Groovy joke and it'll make sense in context. You can't get me, but it makes sense. Except you can, but you know what I mean.
Okay. What seems to be the problem?
Oh, it's just horrible! Wayne, our representative in the Quad Academy tournament, passed out last night and isn't waking up.
He's been
Someone
drugged.
must be in a shadow duel. Anyways, what do you need me for?
Well, there's an next.
Or he's had too much gin.
Plus, Kamara is representing the Northeast Duel Academy. Honestly, I have no idea how he got enrolled, but doesn't matter at this moment.
Prez hasn't been in a tournament in years. That can only
Knowing
mean whoever
Prez
took out
brought
Wayne
your
also
dickheaded
took out the
memes.
Northeast representative.
Roger him to burn the school down unless
Sure.
they let him in.
Give me the chance to rematch Prez. That, and I think I know who took out Wayne. So this will be my one chance to take him down.
Excellent. Now then, since only people enrolled can actually compete in
That's right,
tournaments,
Wayne Dragon
you're going to need to
Master.
get you registered.
Sweet. What color is my blazer gonna be?
Take a
Oh,
guess.
come on now. Slifer red? Are you kidding me? Who do you think I am, Jane Yuki?
Yeah.
Apologies, but we didn't have a yellow or a blue. So
I would have fucking loved it if Sean made a call back to be like, trust me, you look nothing like my brother.
Also, I kind of find your deck that of a Slifer Red student.
And I think that's being insulting to Slifer Reds.
The paper should be proof enough.
Very well, and with that said,
To be fair though, as much as I'd love to see a Slifer Red cosplay, they have a budget, so a red shirt will do.
Alrighty, the Quad Academy Duel Tournament will
Or
now
jacket,
get underway. We have randomized the standings, so the duelists to go first will be the representatives of the Northeast and Northwest Duel Academies.
Well, how about that? The first duel tournament's gonna be.
Hey, you've already
our
changed your
rematch,
jacket color.
Yeah, can't wait. But rest assured, Tom, this isn't going to be anything easy. You're gonna be put into a world of hurt against my dark counterparts.
Ouchies.
See about that.
long time no see, Prez.
Oh hey man, haven't seen you in a while. How's it been?
Well, I've been terrific. I've gone from Central Duel Academy's Blue Dome's headmaster to this school's actual chancellor. So yeah, promotion. And I also got transferred.
The contestants, please make their way to the
Well,
arena!
considering the fact that last we saw you going through an emo phase, this is a much needed improvement. I guess he showed out.
Best of luck to you, Press.
Killing Iso Cold Pedro would calm anyone down. It's like, oh, finally, something annoying is out of the way.
Alright, I go first. What?
Major no-no.
Violation!
Like what? I just started.
I'll excuse it this once, since I hear they got you to represent them at the last minute. This tournament is going to be a test run of the new rule that will soon be implemented across the sea. That means the player who goes first doesn't draw on their first turn.
Well, that's stupid.
Welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh!
Rules are rules. We argue with them, we might both.
Much as I hate the fact that you can't draw going first, I admit that most of the meta decks nowadays, if they got to make their giant board first and get an extra card on top of that, no.
Along with another card and then my turn.
I missed the draw first turn rule because my decks need the extra
Start things
cards.
off on my end. I'll activate the spell
So if I go
card,
first, I'm
Allure of
basically
Darkness.
fucked.
This spell card will allow me to draw 2 cards, but then I have to banish a dark monster from my hand. I'll choose to banish my Dark General 3.
Okay.
Next, I'll place a set monster of my own, as well as playing one card face down. That's going to end my turn.
Alright, my turn. I draw. And now I'm gonna activate the spell card Soul Exchange. So now I can tribute a monster
This
to
would,
control as if it
that's
was one of
basically,
my own.
since this was the card you drew, that
Damn
wouldn't have been
it.
useful
I
anyway.
was hoping you would destroy it by battle. Okay, what do you plan on summoning?
Probably a
then?
Mystic Tomato then.
A favorite of mine, actually. I now tribute your monster to summon my Frostosaurus to the field.
Thought so.
Alright, fine by me. But let's see if you have the guts to attack me.
You should know by now I can't attack when you Soul Exchange. Regardless, though, I'll set another card and end my turn.
But before you end your turn, I'll activate my face-down trap card, Escape from the Dark Dimension. This trap
Bringing
card will
back
allow me to
Freed.
bring back one of my banished dark monsters. So let's give a warm welcome back to my Dark General 3.
Hello, Freed. How
Clever,
are you?
But that monster is not too difficult to beat. Your move.
Cocky
Now,
much?
before I get on with my turn, I'll activate the effect of my face-up Dark General 3. With
What's
its
your
effect,
face-down Dark
instead
General
of conducting
3?
my draw phase, I'm allowed to add one level 4 Dark monster straight to my hand. Next, I'll summon Dark Resonator in attack mode. In case you're not too familiar with this card, Dark Resonator is
Is a
also
tuner monster.
A tuner I'm well acquainted with. I'm also aware what happens next.
Synchro
Okay,
Shokan.
kids! What do you get when you add a level 3 Synchro with the level 5 monster? That's right, you get a level 8 Synchro!
A level 9 fusion.
God you're talking about the Sliper Reds.
Hey, you made me a Slifer Red, Sean.
My point exactly.
Tch.
I may not be a professor, but there's no one around to give you a better lesson on ass kicking. I'll tune my level 3 Dark Resonator.
Well, he's rude, but he's
level 5
correct.
monster to Synchro Summon Thought Ruler Archfiend.
The monster you summoned last time. And this time, I'm prepared for it.
Sure you
Well, I
are.
hope for your sake that you're not bluffing, because the second coming could be the last that you'll see. Thought Ruler Archfiend, take aim and attack Frostosaurus.
I told you I was prepared. I activate the spell card Ego Boost.
I think about it.
So now my monster gains 1,000 attack points.
Damn it. I'll place a card face down to end my turn.
Alright, time to take full control of this duel.
How so?
First of all, I flip summon my Tosuke Knight. Next up, I'll summon my Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke. And now I'll overlay these two monsters to Z-summon Comics Hero King Arthur.
Deja vu.
Another Xyz summon.
Even though attacking with
It's
that
the
would have
same
made
one
more
that
sense
took me
considering we
forever
got
to slay from the last
3,500
time.
damage, but whatever.
We seem to be playing quite a number of the same cards, but I believe it's time to end this. I attack you with Frostosaurus!
Not so fast, Tom. I wouldn't leave my life points open that easy. I activate Call of the Haunted, so that I can bring back my
Thought
Thought
Ruler
Ruler
Archfiend.
What? Okay, plan B. I attack your Thought Ruler Archfiend with Comics Hero King Arthur!
Just to get the extra
Let me
burn
guess, you're
boost.
gonna use its effect, right?
What do you think?
Fine then. Thought Ruler, chip into his life points.
Thought Ruler Archfiend will inflict damage out of me, and my Comics Hero King Arthur will do the same to you. Now my monster's special ability activates. Now my monster's not destroyed, it gains 500 attack points, and you take 500 points of damage.
That pesky effect again. I'll clean it out once I get rid of its last material.
Unless you got some Xyz support in that deck, Fred, you won't be able to take out my monster by battle unless you let it get the full power. I set a card face down and end my turn.
Although King Arthur does have an impressive effect, it won't be able to save you if your life points can't afford to take the hit.
True.
So what if I hit you in one sweep? I sacrifice my Thought Ruler Archfiend to summon the Great Machu Garzet!
That's a problem.
5,400 attack points?
Right. With the effect of Great Machu Garzet, its attack points automatically double from the attack points of the monster that he used to sacrifice it for. And with 5,400 points, all of your life points are going to be gone in an instant. Great Machu Garzet, swallow up his King Arthur!
Not so fast, Prez. I activate the trap card Impenetrable Attack. And now I choose to take no battle damage. Now my monster special ability activates.
I'll get it next time. I'll place a face down card to end my turn.
Let's see here. Even with my Comics Hero King Arthur, I won't be able to get over his Greymon Yugioh. So that means I gotta draw something that'll allow me to take it out. And I have a few cards that might just do the trick.
Oh wait, Comics Hero is light attribute. Fuck.
Alright, I summon my armored beast!
So you summon a bug? Come on, Tom, don't take me lightly. What are you gonna do, sting me to death?
It won't
If you're
sting you
allergic,
just yet,
yes.
but it will sting half of your monster's attack points away.
That would make it weak enough to kill. I won't allow it, Tom.
Go to
I'll
0, I
activate my
think,
quick
considering
play
its original
spell card,
attack is
Mystic
0.
Walk. Now, before it gets cut in half, I'll have my Great Machu Garza sent to the graveyard, and then I'll gain life points equal to its attack points, giving me another 5,400 life points.
Clever to gain a bunch of life points, but you forgot one little detail. I can now attack you directly. Now, Armored B, give Frez one heck of a bug bite!
Not gonna let that happen next turn.
Now, Frossosaurus, give him the cold shoulder with your frosty breath!
Pun for all of these. And that's
Taking
game.
too much damage.
No shit.
And finally, Comics Hero King Arthur, finish him off!
You think I'm finished, Tom? Not by a long shot. Remember when you tributed my face-down monster for your Frostosaurus?
I attributed one of your Necro Gardenas.
Yes, you did.
You knew?
And with its effect in the graveyard, I can banish it from my graveyard to negate the attack from your King Arthur.
I shouldn't have expected anything less from a dueling legend. I end my turn.
Alright, Tom, enough is enough. You've had plenty of opportunities at my light points, and this is getting ridiculous. I'll place 2 cards face down.
I disagree, Fred. I think
Next,
this is quite
I'll
fine.
summon Curry Bandit to attack mode.
Uh-oh.
And then I'll end my turn. And during the end phase of the turn that I summon Curry Bandit, I can send it to the graveyard to also mill the top 5 cards of my deck to the graveyard.
Curry Bandit, huh? Didn't the King of Games play that card once?
Yeah, well, I
Once.
plan on putting it to better use.
Tuh.
The 5 cards that I milled were
Fuck
Dark
you,
Nephis,
Yugi. I'm
Dark
better.
Voltanist, Prometheus King of the Shadows, the Dark Crusader, and the Beginning of the End. And due to
Uh-oh.
its effect,
Only
if
one
any
of
them
those
are
are spells or traps.
I can add 1 spell or trap to my hand of the 5 selected.
And that would be...
So I'll choose to add the
beginning.
Beginning of the End.
You have no
and
other
the rest
choices,
of them
Press.
go to the graveyard. And now
You
my
can't
turn
choose
is
it if
finished.
there are no other
Alright,
choices.
I draw!
Letting all those monsters into the graveyard is gonna kick me in the butt later. Not to mention there are numerous
That's Prez's
possibilities
entire
on what his
strategy.
face downs might be. But I can't pass up this opportunity to see if this isn't just some bluff.
I set a card face down and attack you directly with Comics Hero King Arthur!
You're not taking out another chunk of my life points this time. I
That one's
activate
up to be
negate
failed.
attack. Just
Damn
as
it.
its title says, the battle phase ends immediately.
Alright, I guess I'll switch my armored beat to defense mode and end my turn.
Excellent. Now it's my turn. I activate my Beginning of the End spell card. Now if you remember this card, I can now banish 5 dark monsters from my graveyard, and it'll allow me to draw 3 new cards. Now time for some payback for that last assault.
We'll see, won't we?
I can
guess so.
practically guarantee you that since you have no face downs anymore, it's gonna get ugly. First of all, since you have at least 2 more monsters than I do, I can
Fiend
special
Mega
summon
Cypher.
the Fiend Mega Cyber.
I almost said Sipe. No, I think I said
And next,
Cyper.
I'll also summon Plague Spreader Zombie to the field.
Level 8.
And here we go. Level 8 Synchro.
Dragon, Dragon.
Quite intrigued what you summon next.
You
Burn.
wanted a quality rematch against me, and with this,
Blood
you
Mephist.
got it. I'll tune Plague Spreader Zombie with my Fiend Mega Cyber to Synchro Summon Void Ogre Dragon!
And none of the above. Fuck you,
You've
apparently.
got 2 cards in your hand still. I don't see that helping you much.
Now by placing 1 card in my hand back onto the top of the deck, I can summon back my Plague Spreader Zombie. And after that, I activate my second Call of the Haunted. This will allow me to revive my Great Machu Garzet.
This looks familiar.
Yeah, deja vu.
And the outcome's gonna be the same too with a double synchro treat. I tune Plague Spreader Zombie with my Great Machu Garzet.
Plague Spreader's banished is a cost.
Dark and Dragon.
That's new. Mind telling me what it does?
I'll get to its effect in a minute, but for now I gotta clean out that field of yours. Void Ogre Dragon, destroy Frostosaurus!
Nice try, Press, but when I have 0 cards in my hand, I can special summon Tosca Knight from the graveyard to end the battle phase.
Well, that's a pain. Whatever. During my main phase 2, I'll activate the effect of my Dark End Dragon. By subtracting 500 attack and defense points from it, I can send one of your monsters straight to the graveyard. So say goodbye to your comics hero King Arthur. And your strongest weapon is now off the field. I end my turn. So now what are you gonna do?
I'll think of something.
Cry. Alright, I've still got Armored B out, and I can use my 2 monsters to Xyz summon Utopia. The only problem is I don't have my rank up card in my hand, so summoning it now would be pointless. Good thing I got a pretty nice alternative.
Really.
I activate Armored B's special ability, cutting the attack points of your Void Ogre Dragon in half.
No! That's the only thing that's gonna protect me from taking another hit to the life points.
I'm gonna do more than just hit your life points. I'm gonna smash them. I now overlay my Tosca and Armored B to Z summon Photon Palperative. Now Photon Palperative, attack his weakened Void Ogre Dragon.
Not again!
Now Frostosaurus, attack Dark End Dragon.
This is payback for me being just standing there during the tag tool.
Yeah, Prez, this isn't a shadow duel.
Don't worry, Brez, I'll go through worse later. Or we already have gone through worse. I hate time travel.
Matched up like this. Haven't felt this in quite some time. But don't assume that I'm out of it just yet.
A spectacular duel so far! Both sides show no sign of giving in to each other. This reminds me of how Yugimoto and Seto Kaiba used to go at it years ago, and we all know how epic those duels got.
Kind of
yeah, think of all the anime exclusive cards.
The announcer of 2 legendary duelists.
Well, I can't blame him. This is about as good as it gets.
I end my turn.
Despite how well you've played so far, it's gonna take more than just those 2 monsters to finish me off. I've slain demons, fought the phantoms, and even won 2 national championships in 2 different countries. This isn't how it's going to end.
Pedro's still bitter about that, though.
I'll place a card face down, and then I'll set a monster face down. And that's it.
Alright, my draw. I set a card face down, then I activate Photon Palperative's special ability. By detaching 1 overlay unit, I can flip a face down monster you control face up. And by doing this, it loses 600 attack points.
Big mistake, Tom. This is where the tables turn.
It's my Maneater bug.
My Cyber Jar.
Don't. You almost dropped the card,
too. Effect, once it's flipped up, all of your monsters are automatically destroyed.
Now you Maneater bug, but
why do I remember having that card before?
Now with its second effect, once it destroys all the monsters on the field, we get to pick up the top 5 cards in our deck. And any level 4 or lower monsters among them we can special summon to the field. Since it's still your turn, you get to summon first.
Alright. Alright, good cards. I'll special summon Noble Knight Garwin and Dodo Doban in face-up attack position, on Ducker Mobile Cannon in face-down defense position. The other 2 cards are added to my hand.
But since you just summoned those 2 monsters, it triggers my trap card Darkfall. Now when you summon those 2 at the same time, my Darkfall trap card sends a boat to the graveyard immediately, and any other copies in your hand or deck.
Well, I guess I'm spared since I only had 1 of each in my deck. Now isn't it time for you to activate cards?
Right. I summon Dark Grepher, Giant Germ, Knights and Sorcerer.
Oh, shit.
And Armageddon
Sorcerer's
Knight.
a tuner.
Now with Armageddon Knight's effect, anytime it's summoned to the field, its special ability lets me send one dark monster from my deck to the graveyard. I'll send away my Dark Arm Dragon.
That's a lot of monsters.
No shit.
And it's only gonna get worse with my next turn looming around the corner. You've done a pretty good job so far at avoiding damage that I could have dealt to you. But now I finally got you right where I want you.
We'll see about that. Keep in mind, it's still my turn. During my main phase 2, I'll special summon the Fiend Mega Cyber to the field. And then activate the spell card Poison the Old Man, inflicting you 800 points of damage.
Just because I can.
Incredible! Tom Elkman has just reduced Prez Kumori's life points to under half. Will Prez be able to make a comeback? Or is
Yes.
this winning streak finally over?
No. Just wait. This is the golden opportunity for anything to happen. I've gotten out of tougher spots than this, and with 4 monsters, I like these odds.
I'll end my turn.
I just hope it wasn't my last.
All I need is
I guess the audio had issues. Oops.
That's all.
Good save, though.
And now since the field is set, your life points are as good as sunk. Time to add a new synchro to the party.
Brand new synchro. Well, by all means, go ahead and summon it.
Just watch. First I'll summon Cherry and Mado in attack mode. And if you remember, this one is also a tuner.
Of course
So
it is.
now I'll tune it with my level 4 Armageddon Knight
Level
to summon
6.
Celestial Wolf Blue Sirius.
Okay. President proceeds to tune Knight and Sorcerer, Dark Breather, and Giant Church, and
Blood
secret summon.
Mephiст.
Blood Mephiст. Not that thing again.
Tch.
It's finally come back to haunt you, Tom. Now finally I'll activate Premature Burial. By paying up 800 of my own life points. I
Final
can bring
flame
back
for
one
game,
more monster
ironically,
from the
considering
graveyard.
Prez runs it.
So welcome back my Dark Edge Dragon.
Huh? Oh no.
Now
Oh,
the field
yeah.
is set for a clean sweep. Blood Mephiст, attack Fiend Mega Cyber.
Ah!
President proceeds to attack Tom's face down monster with Celestial Wolf.
In case you've forgotten, Prez, my face down monster is Ducker Mobile Cannon.
And those
Now
are
I get to
defensive
retrieve a
fire
level 4
ferret.
monster from my graveyard, and I'll choose my Noble Knight Darwin.
That leaves you defenseless for my last monster. Sorry, Tom, it's really nothing personal. But I don't plan on
I'm
leaving
gonna
this
hurt you a
tournament
lot.
empty-handed. Dark End Dragon, attack Tom directly!
Prez is like, where's my final flame? I know I run this card.
Alright, I've got one turn to decide the winner of this duel. If I don't draw the card I need now, I'll lose.
I know, you know Tom would do.
And I need
Prez
to play
runs,
for
you
Vano.
know Prez runs final flame.
Tom's still got a long ways to go before he wins. It's gonna take a miracle to succeed at this point.
But I believe in him.
Not now, Legion. I'm watching this.
Information. A currently occurring cognitive edition, distributing similar data to that of which we collected from the androids in parallel dimensional travel.
I don't care.
I believe you fail to understand. This event is about to trigger a harmonic convergence. Ergo, something is going to change.
Oh. Maybe I care a little.
My draw.
My thing is, now that I understand the character for a change, it makes more sense.
What is this card? Well, it's a rank of magic, so I'll be able to use it to summon a Chaos Xyz. Let's just hope I don't screw it up.
Alright.
As you tend to do.
I special summon my mystical elf to the field. Then, through its special ability, I special summon Noble Knight Darwin to the field in defense mode. With these two monsters, I can construct the overlay network. Where there's darkness, there's light. Where there's light, there's hope. IXZ summon, number 39, Utopia!
I did not intentionally throw it
What's
down
a
backwards.
utopia going to do for you at a time like this?
Right now, nothing. But combined with my next card, it'll lead me to victory. I activate the spell card, Rank of Magic Astral Force!
Wait, what the hell is that thing? Did you have that the entire time?
Apparently.
I don't even know how it got in my deck.
I'm gonna assume it was a
use
gift
for
from
cast upon
Obelisk.
Utopia. I now use Utopia to reconstruct the overlay network and exceed summon!
Number 39, Utopia Beyond!
I win.
What the hell is that thing?
I am freaking out right now.
Never seen anything like it.
Yo, Obelisk, you know what this thing does?
No clue.
That's
You're
helpful.
big help.
Hey, stop talking to yourself.
No
I need to know what you
clue.
just summoned.
I don't know either. But since it's got 3k attack points, I'll try to take out your blood
Read
Memphis.
the card.
Did all of my monsters just lose their attack points?
Yes.
What's going on here?
I believe I just won.
Yep.
Now, Utopia Beyond, attack Blood Memphis!
Fuck you. I'll say this much. Brez knows how to take a fall.
Unbelievable!
Not John
Tom
Morrison,
Agnes
but was
defeated Wes
parkour, but
Kabori!
kinda close. Now John Morrison.
What?
that's
That
who
could
we
actually
watch
be
when he
Prez?
gets Cleveland. Yeah, fuck it.
Oh well. At least my school won this round.
Good game, Prez.
Gee, Sean, you have so much trust in me.
With that duel over, we move on to the next duel. Dallas versus the last minute entry.
What?
I have a name you know, and it's Ravano.
Good boy.
Ravano? You're the last minute entry?
Who would have guessed?
Well,
Oh yeah, anyone with a brain.
Look who finally decided to, crawl out of the Walmart basement.
Oh god.
Well, I'm offended. To answer your question, Tom, yes, I am the last minute entry.
What
but
school
I'm merely
are you
substituting
hosting?
For the original rep, who was also a cod hunter.
Right. So now the duel between Dallas and Ravana will go underway shortly. Will the contestants please make their way to the duel arena?
Sponsors.
Something tells me I know who the victor's gonna be, and I don't like it in the slightest.
And then fuck you, the winner ends up being Jace Hubbard somehow. I don't fucking know. Well, so that was the rematch, everyone. I think it's a bit more back and forth than the original, although then again the original is far more classic. I don't know. It's hard to say with these crossover things. Everyone has their own fucking opinion. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. He doesn't sleep.